let's talk about Scottish football.
The Scottish League is widely regarded as the best league in world football, known for its exceptional individual players and managers whose tactics pioneered modern football. Scottish football fans are also extremely sportsmanlike and respectful, especially the Rangers and Celtic fans, who are able to put their differences aside and enjoy a healthy, safe rivalry when it comes to it.
Now, in case you've been living under a rock, the reality is that none of these things are true. We, as a nation, are completely and utterly
pathetic. As I was saying, the truth is that Scottish football is plagued with numerous issues that affect the country at both club and international level.
Before we get into all that, I want to go back in time a few decades and look at a period where we were actually doing really well, to give us maybe a bit of hope for the future that we can actually do it.
Kenny Dalglish making the angle for the shot! Dalglish! Oh, Scotland got for it! Scotland can get a second chance to find out if McCoy is up for the second!
Picks up Dalglish and a marvellous turn inside the defender. Steps around another. Oh, and into the top corner. A stunning individual goal.
The two main issues, and the ones that I want to focus on in this very short documentary, are number one, lack of funding from the Scottish Government, and number two, the effect drinking culture has on youth football in Scotland.
Right, I know that sounds really boring, but I'll try and make it interesting. Please just keep watching.
So, my name's Kieran Brannan. I'm 31 years of age. My football career started obviously when I was a young boy at Hamilton Palace Football, and then that kind of progressed into signing my first professional contract at 16. So I'd kind of left school at the end of fourth year with my agent to kind of go and sign full-time football, and then start that off with Dumbarton Football Club. As I say, I've had the boy at Rangers was captain of Scotland under 16s. He was in trial at Bayern Munich. He was in trial at Man United. He broke through Rangers' his first team. He had 2 appearances. He got an extra year, but everybody knows you always see that scenario. Like if he'd just focused and trained and looked after, he was always one getting checked his body weight, always one getting checked on. Obviously, you used to have to obviously do the pee in a cup, and we used to get the tests and stuff where to see how dehydrated you are, how hydrated, because you need to use your maximum fitness levels. And he used to always be one where he couldn't train and do all the long distance running because he would be drinking the night before and stuff like that. And I think nowadays with phones and social media, and he loved that reputation of like playing with Rangers and drinking at the same time, where he thought he was a wee bit invincible. And before you know it, mate, like he's a labourer on a building site. He was probably earning about 500 quid a week, mate, as a 16-year-old. Now he's a labourer on a building site, having to work Saturdays for extra money, not got a degree, no get nothing, and kind of jumping from job to job. And I was actually speaking to him the other day, and he's a really good friend of mine, but he's 16 stone, never looked after himself. He's asking me what's a diet plan like, what you're doing training wise, can I join the gym with you? But it is that whole self-motivation. You see, like, if I had to leave here with my wee boy at 3 o'clock today and the Joke Steam pitches, the gates are locked. You'll know yourself, you've maybe got 10, 12 young people jumping a fence. You've maybe got workers putting grease at the top of the fence so you don't climb it. There's holes you're trying to climb under. There's kids willing to put themselves at risk climbing the fence as well, you know yourself. I know Stonelaw pitches, kids will jump the fence after school and go and play, and then you've got a neighbour phoning that they shouldn't be there and stuff like that. There's so much where I think that there should be a bit of like, for instance, the bus pass. So you get a young Scots card, you can get free bus travel. Why not leave the gate open and give kids a free chance to go and play football?
I thought that Kieran raised a really interesting point here, so I decided to do some investigation of my own.
So here I am at Stonelaw pitches, great facility for the beautiful game. I've got my bits in my bag, I'm ready to train, but can I? Come with me. Locked.
Now, to finish off, I'm going to include a short interview of professional football manager Owen Dean, who will hopefully give us a different insight into the issues we've talked about.
So I'm here with Ballock Football Club manager Owen Dean, and my question for you is, Have you ever experienced any issues with your players surrounding alcoholism?
Well, I like to keep my players professional. I think they've got a good work ethic, but I think with the whole culture being a football manager, you're going to have to deal with things like this. A couple of the players have done it before, but they've been heavily fined, disciplined, whatever. But I like to think that a lot of the culture surrounding footballers and alcoholism is taking a large decline in recent years.